back to the Idiot Farm. Today we are on Total War Warhammer for a first look, first play thingy. Now, I want to start this off by saying this probably won't affect most of you because most of you will not be recording anything, but if you are recording this game, forget about Fraps, forget about Bandicam, forget about Shadowplay, NVIDIA Shadowplay. None of it works. Just none of it. Absolutely zero. And that infuriates me so much. So I had to download a whole new recording software called OBS, which is free. So I'm not complaining, I didn't have to pay for anything. But I record fraps with fraps for every game. Works perfectly fine. This one, no. It just doesn't work. And that is already starting off the video with one bad point, and it's not going to affect all of you like I said, but it affected me, and oh my god, it annoyed me so much. I spent about 25 minutes, maybe half an hour, which doesn't seem like much, but I was ready to record, and then I was like, okay, open up Fraps. Oh, no, it doesn't work. Okay, so now we've got that out of the way. Total War Warhammer, what the hell is the question probably most of you are thinking right now. Yeah, so Total War decided to change from the historical setting and go all fantasy on our asses with Warhammer. Now, as a kid, I did not play Warhammer, or did not collect the toys, or did not do anything to do with Warhammer. I've never played a Warhammer game, so I'm coming into this completely blind and not knowing any of the lore or any of that stuff. So yeah, Warhammer, completely new setting, it's all fantasy, and a lot of you will probably be looking at this game thinking, it's a Total War game, so I want to play it, but should I actually pay the 40 quid I think it is? Yeah, 40 quid that it is on Steam or wherever you can buy the game. And I thought to myself, it's a Total War game. I've played every single Total War game that has ever been made. I've enjoyed every single one of them. I want to play this game, so I bought it. And yeah, let's go and do a campaign. Let's start a new campaign. I've played this a little bit, and there are some new things, some major new things that they add, which I'm a bit iffy at the moment, but I will show you when we get there. So we have 5 factions at the moment, which I don't know if there's loads in Warhammer. There's loads of different factions. These are like the faction groups essentially, but you can't pick which faction you play as. You can play as the Empire, the Dwarfs, the Greenskins, the Vampire Counts, or the Warriors of Chaos. Now, each of these groups have like subgroups of like 3 or 4 factions, or quite a lot if you're the Dwarfs, which I've seen so far there's about 8 or 9 of them. I don't know if there's that many of each one, but you can't pick who you are. So you're playing as a dwarf, and you will play the main dwarf faction. You cannot play any other faction, which I don't know, seems a bit crappy at the moment. There's probably a mod that unlocks all the factions, but why does it have to be a mod? Why can't Total War just give you the ability to play as every single faction? Surely it wouldn't take that long to just add this to the game. But they're probably going to add DLC factions and whatnot. Later, let's play with the Empire. I played a bit with the Dwarfs, so let's play the Empire. And there's some text here for 2.5 millennia, yada yada yada, your men. Okay. There's a load of victory objectives. Now, the one thing that is completely different from previous games is this little bit here. The faction mechanics. Can only capture territory belonging to vampire counts or any other human faction except for Norska. That's probably how you pronounce that. So you cannot capture any dwarven cities or any greenskin cities. You can only capture vampire counts or empire cities. Apart from Norska. I don't know who they are, haven't met them yet. Oh well. And then you have offices. Lords may be assigned into offices, granting them a unique title and bonuses. And technologies branches are linked to various buildings. Okay, that's all well and good. Let's challenge normal. Let's play this, and we will get into it. Okay, so you've come onto this screen now, and you get to choose between a faction leader. You can be Emperor Karl Franz or Balthazar Gelt. Gelt? G, so it's a Gelt. And these have different abilities, like Balthazar has a powerful Law of Metal Wizard, can unlock a flying Pegasus mount, and there's faction effects. So these are like the 2 different faction traits from the last few games. You chose a type of faction, then you chose the individual faction. But this is you choose the faction, then you choose the leader of the faction. So this one is campaign movement range plus 5% all characters, upkeep -10 for Reichsguard and Greatsword units. And this one is hero capacity +1 and -25% for Battle Wizard heroes. Let's just go with Emperor Karl Franz because why not? What does that do? Let's not choose that because it might further increase the waiting time to get into this campaign, and that really annoys me. This game is good though. I do think it is a really good game. It's just there are some things that really annoy me because they're completely different from previous games, and then there's some things that are completely different and they're good different. But let's click this button and wait like 20 minutes.
The greenskin threat is extinguished, sire. Yet the fight to secure your rule has only just begun. The Empire is beset by civil war once more. Secessionists hostile to your election as Emperor are trying to form a breakaway province to the south. Advance, crush them, and bring the lands back to your sovereign rule. To the north, Boris Todbringer of Middenheim, a bitter rival in the recent election, is openly hostile. A clash with Todbringer and the wolves of Middenland may well be unavoidable if you wish to unify the Empire. Plan for this eventuality. The Empire has ever been besieged by foes, but you are a Prince of Altdorf. Greatness runs in your very blood. Make the Heldenhammer proud.
Okay, so we had that cutscene. We waited about 2 minutes this time, which was less than my first load through the campaign, so that's better. And now we have a mission issue straight away. This is just normal for Total War games. So our enemies gather to strike against us once more. Attack first and deny them the opportunity to reach full strength. Defeat the army belonging to the following faction in battle: Empire Secessionists. There we go, and you get treasury reward. So that's all well and good. We have this person which you cannot get rid of. You cannot not have this person in the campaign. Another annoying thing, because I don't like to have advisors, but apparently this guy is needed.
This action does not have my consent.
Okay, you need to calm down. Right, so let's have a look at let's go technology first. Okay. Now each technology tree is different depending on which faction you play. The dwarf faction has a tech web, not a web, like a tech tree that goes along the side. This just goes down. So what can we get? Requires building barracks. Okay, so we can't get. I don't think we can get any technology right now. Let's go to our capital. We have one city at the moment. We're apparently the new emperor of the empire, but we only have one city, which makes no sense to me, but I'm glad because I like starting off as small and getting bigger. So this is the new building menu. It's pretty much the same as Rome 2 or Attila, and you can upgrade buildings. Now you can hover over these pictures and it tells you what you get with the building. So if you get the rally field, we get halberdiers, spearmen with shields, different types of spearmen. This one has shields, which is good, because we get normal spearmen here, that costs so much, and then an upgrade to them with shields, which is better, and crossbowmen. So we've got 2,000. The money is up here, as well as how much we will make per turn, so we'll get that. And can we build anything else? Nope. And we have a slot to unlock once we grow so far. Public order is taking a hit, which is not a good thing. Yeah, we've got this guy. So let's have a look at diplomacy. Diplomacy is pretty much like normal, but there is one difference. If we go to the Empire Succession, actually no, let's go to someone that likes us. So yeah, we'll have this guy. Talabakland. It's initiated in diplomacy.
Only Sigmar's god Ulrich can judge it worthy or no.
Okay, well it is worthy because we're going to give you an offer. Right, so let's go on here. Now you see these little coloured markers. These show you the likelihood of success of each individual thing straight away. So before you'd place one in and it would say down here, if it was likely or not. But this one, you can just go straight away into, okay, non-aggression pact and military access. Yep, there's likelihood high. Let's go. They've accepted my offer, which is a cool thing. I like that you don't have to add it and then see what the difference will be. So obviously they're not going to give us defensive alliance, or they might because it's medium. Oh, they've accepted. Okay, good. So we have a defensive alliance with Tabakland, wherever the hell they are. But there's another thing. In the last 2 or 3 Total War games, you can't give cities, or like you can't demand cities from someone, and you can't in here either, which is a bit of an annoying thing if you're playing multiplayer, because sometimes you want to take a city that you don't actually want to keep, so you give it to your friend, but apparently not a thing anymore. It's probably a good thing, to be fair, with the only being able to capture a certain type of city. But right, so we've got treasury, the faction summary, which is all well and good, gives you record and stuff and the statistics. It's all well good. Objectives over here. These are the long campaign victory conditions. Let's go short camp. You can choose mid game whether you want short or long. Okay, short. That's good. Offices. You can assign different leaders when you recruit them to each different office, and they get like bonuses. Gives their character the title of Emperor, for instance, Karl Franz, which is all well and good. So do we want to recruit stuff? Normal recruiting, you just click, press that button and click. What do we want? We'll have one of each. Well, I chose one of each, but I didn't get one of each. So here it shows you how many recruitment slots you have left. See, I've got one now because one is not with gone red, so we'll get all of them. And then end turn. And then you'll see in this corner you can choose the character movement speed and the faction move display. Still well and good. Right now, you probably don't need it on fast movement speed, but okay, war declared, Karak Ziflin and the Next Sappers. That's a dwarf faction and that's a greenskin faction, so we don't need to worry about them. We can't capture that stuff. And oh, actually, I'll show you the map on the diplomacy. It's probably the best to show it. The map is quite big, to be fair. It goes down here, all the way through here, all the way to the dwarfs and whatnot, up here, and there. So it's quite big. It's quite a big campaign map. There's a lot of factions. It's not as big as, say, Rome 2 or Attila, I don't believe. There might be, well, not length or width than those games, but there might be the same amount of cities. I'm not too sure. It's got the same game engine, I believe. It might have been upgraded a little bit since then, but we just need to, well, attack this guy. A little running towards him. Now these battles, you can do the obvious retreat, auto-resolve, and fight battle. There is a type of battle where you cannot auto-resolve, and that, I sort of like that, but then it's also really annoying at the same time. You just want to do it quickly, but you can't because there's no auto-resolve. And I like to auto-resolve battles on the campaign. Okay, and then we've got pardon captives, execute captives, and take on captives. Take on captives replenishes units, so I'm actually going to do that. So yeah, there we go, replenish them, and we have defeated the Empire Secessionists in that battle like we were supposed to. Now here we go. Follow gained. Apprentice wizard. Humans born with magical talent are dangerous and feared individuals. Winds of magic power reserve plus 20. Okay, so and we follow pit fighter plus 7 melee attack. They're like different attributes, but you get followers apparently. And another mission. There's a lot of stuff that pops up. Grunberg is what we are going to attack next turn. Anyway, so if we click on this guy, this is Karl Franz. We can click character details, and we have a skill point. You see up there is flashing with 1. You go over to the skill menu, and you have these different things. You have you can upgrade the horse you're on eventually, and it goes on and on and on, and there's loads of them, loads and loads. And it's like you can specialise. So let's say you want to specialise a character in just hard to hit, so they are very strong defensively and they probably won't die that much. You can put it in inspire. You can specialise in inspiring presence. Character aura leadership +5 gives different bonuses to the different things you can summon in a battle, or you could do Route Marcher, which increases movement speed and whatnot, and it's all different things. So I'm going to have hard to hit, so we click it and we get it, and you see over here the battle effects. Because we chose that one, we now get melee defense +5, which is all well good. We've got melee attack and defense, so he's going to be an absolute boss around the place. Let's go. Okay, so everyone's moving about the place, and they've garrisoned in their city.
I am Prince and Emperor.
Okay, he's Prince and Emperor, which is surely contradictory there, but oh well. See, we've now got the ability to get a technology, which is grateful. We've got rallying field. We can have state troop standards, state troop musicians, state troop sergeants. Oh, actually, that is good. Unit experience +2 for Empire infantry recruitment. So we're going to get that. It's going to take 8 turns, which is incredible the amount of time for this early stage. We're going to go back into our lands and we're going to get some more units. Now, can we upgrade? Because we've got spearmen and spearmen shields. Can we upgrade the spearmen we have here? Disband, rename. You can rename everything in this game. So this capital Altdorf. Click on it. Here we go. Rename. You click this button here. This little feather button. You can rename any city in the game to anything you want. So let's rename it to Burns Ward, because I name everything that's on fire. Burns Ward. Burn Ward. Burns Ward. So yeah, you can rename it to anything you want, and it's so good. You can only rename cities you control, I believe. Let's go to Grunsburg. No, we can't rename a settlement. We can only rename stuff that we control. So you can make your own Empire-themed settlement, but with like real-world cities, or just absolutely random cities like Burns Ward. And it is so good that you can rename it, and you can rename different things. So you can rename Spin, but you can rename to Poopman, Popman, Poop. We'll go Poopman. There you go. We've got some Poopman here and some Spearmen, and that's just brilliant. You cannot upgrade to the shielded Spearman, but oh well. So you can see over in the left-hand side it has different attributes, and it shows up. So these have better melee defense, and they're shielded, so they have better armor, I do believe, and they require a bit more upkeep than normal. That's fine. Ooh, we have got. Okay. Payments join war against the Empire Successionists. They demand. Sure. Got the dwarf realm. I don't think. Can dwarfs. Is it just the human? Oh, next apples have gone. Is it just the human controlled factions that can't take a certain type of city, or can the dwarfs not take this either? Because I'm pretty sure the dwarf can only take Vampire Count and Greenskin cities, or they might be able to take Empire and Greenskins. But either way, we're going to attack Grunberg and get this quest done, so we can fight battle, auto-resolve, or just encircle or break siege. We're going to auto-resolve to get out of the way. Quickly done. Decisive victory. We got some loot that popped up there. I quickly got rid of it, unfortunately. We occupy it, and we gain unit replenishment for everything every time we occupy something, which is good. Here we go. Wound recovery time. Okay, we got camp follower. No army travels alone. Who else would cook, sew, or loot the freshly slain? Okay, good. Enemy killed by Hamlet Ludenhoff. Sure, we've got that. We've done that.
Your burgeoning realm blows your eminence.
Okay.
Yet many evils still abound in this world.
Yep, many evils. Okay, so now we've got the bigger mission to actually occupy 2 more cities, which is probably going to be quest. Here we go. Here we go. Here is the battles that you cannot skip. It is a quest battle. Shows you the enemy forces. Reinforcements expected. These are the forces that you can expect straight away. So we've got some mortars, some Hellstorm rocket battery. Holy crap, they sound cool. Crossbowmen and Richter Wiseman. Sure. And the reward is Sword of Striking, which is a weapon that you can give different quest weapons to different people and like share them about the place. So let's say we have Sword of Striking here. If we gained another Sword of Striking, I'm not too sure if you can get more than one of the same thing, but if we gained another one, we could give that one to another hero, and there we go, straight away, charge bonus and melee attack increase. And you get the hero recruited at Burns Ward Battle Wizard. And you can see here that the Burns Ward name is there, so renamed cities actually come up on the quests, which is amazing. I'm glad that happens, and we can zoom to this location. Where is it? It's here. So if we take this army and we go over here, it will do a battle for us that we cannot skip, which is a bit annoying. But first off, we need to see if we can upgrade any of this. Nope, we don't have anything that we can upgrade. Okay, so we can. Oh, there's difference that we can have a global recruitment or a local recruitment, which is nice difference. So I don't know what the difference. Oh, these cost more. Holy crap. Okay, so we can recruit a lot more, but these cost a hell of a lot more to recruit. The recruitment cost is a hell of a lot more in these than there is on this. See, that's 300. That's 5, 7, 8 there. Okay, so we've got some spearmen. We'll probably need another one. Then we'll get another one. Oh, can we then? Oh, let's just check. Oh, it takes 2 turns. So they're going to come from my other city rather than be recruited on me. So, okay. So we don't need them. Let's get some crossbows actually, seeing as we can get them. There's only 3 recruitment slots, but that's fine. We are going to go over there and I will show you the battle that you cannot skip. Oh, we have got an aside skill point. Now, on this game, I love it because you can just click here and it brings you straight into this menu of what you've got to click. So I've upgraded the warhorse because now we get a barded warhorse, which is good. Oh god, a campaign effects -1 public order. That's not a good thing. There we go. Mount gained. Warhorse. It's a rare sight, but Karl Franz will make use of one of his nation's fine warhorses if needed. Good. Let's end the turn. Okay, so we have got another dwarf faction wanting an unaggression pact. Yep, sure. We'll do that. Oh god, another one. Holy crap. Karak Zeflin this time. Sure. We've got enough money to spare. Oh god, some skull takers. They were red as well. I'm guessing that means they're at war with us. Okay, so it's a ruins now. That's not going to be good. Ruined village, this city lies in ruin, nothing remains but destruction, ashes, and the sorrowful taste of defeat. So maybe we have to repair that in some special way, I'm not too sure, but let's go over here. Now I have noticed you do get a lot more money as the Empire than you do as the Dwarfs, because I've run out of money rapidly with the Dwarfs. And there's a confederation, the Barak Var, and the Dwarfs' main faction, which is just called the Dwarfs for some reason, has got a confederation, which means they've joined together and they are now a lot stronger, which is good. So let's go over here to this. Okay, now as you can see, the auto-resolve is faded out, and there's an ambush, and it looks like we might actually lose this, but I'm gonna have to play it either way. So we will fight the battle on the battlefield. No cavalry in this early stage of the game, so I don't know if you actually get cavalry as the Empire, I'm not too sure. But either way, no cavalry. Oh no, we've got 1 unit of cav. Okay. Relatively small army, but they have some allies. Now the dwarven battle that I couldn't skip was underground, which was really cool.
Come, men. It seems Todbringer sends his midden wolves across the Reich to test our mettle. He seems to think that since my father's death, Reichland is weak, and we cower under our beds waiting for these Ulrich worshippers to save us from our woes. I say we Reichlanders are more than capable of defending ourselves. I say we show Todbringer's mongrels that Reichlander blood flows through our veins. We face the trespassers deep in the blood pines. Keep your wits, lads, for there is more than Ulrich's dogs in there. My father had to send the Reichsguard in to purge these woods of forest goblin filth more than once during his reign. Yet that is not what we face today. No! Today we send the Elector Count of Middenland a message that it is the House of Franz that protects the borders of Reichland!
Yeah, woo! Wipe out the successionists. I thought they weren't. I thought they were just goblins, or whatever. So, are they? Let's have a look. Let's have a zoom on in. Oh no, these are humans. So who? I thought we were fighting some goblins, but okay, apparently not. So how do we want to go about this? So we have a. Okay, we'll have the. Yeah, we'll have them here. Let's just go. Run! Run! Everyone kill! Run! Okay, so I do want to get rid of this. We can. Oh, he doesn't have any abilities at the moment. That's not good. Okay, everyone's just kind of. Oh god, no! We'll get them and that one. We'll group. They are broken, so they're going. Okay. This guy's running in with his new mounted. Holy crap, monkeys! That did some damage. Okay, melee. What's this one? Okay, where are their reinforcements? Okay, so where are mine? Oh god. See, we are destroying them completely. Veiled some hidden forces? Where? Some there. Not a good thing. Okay, we'll get Franz over here to take out these crossbowmen.
Crossbowmen! For the Emperor!
So we'll get them and that one.
Preserve group! Heading at
Run, you bastards! I've got some spears over here to protect. Where's my halberds? There they are. Oh my god, he's got a massive hammer. That must be the hammer they talked about. Holy crap. Reinforcements. Yeah. Oh god. Everyone run. Okay, they're wavering. Well, they need to get destroyed. So apparently, where's my cavalry? There they are. We'll kill this guy. He's trying to Richter Weidsmunder, or whatever the hell his name is. He's trying to come back here. Oh Christ, my life! There's some missile cavalry there. That's not a good thing. This guy is running away, running against cavalry. He's going to get taken out in a minute and have to stand and fight. This battle is actually quite easy, surprisingly. I said I was going to lose though, but get him! Get him! Oh my god, no! Get out of there! Run! Run away! God damn it, car friends!
Take position. Move
Get
now.
away!
Absolute.
There we go.
No lingering.
They're going to kill them. These guys, who are the guys with the handguns? Here they are. Holy crap me. Loving the crossbows, loving everything. Well, they're wavering, aren't they? But cheeky little run in the back.
Sigma calls. Crossbowmen.
Okay, there's a lot of my units that are not doing anything. That's fine.
See to it. Empire marksman. This is my command.
Okay, let's watch him wreck some crap up. Holy crap, he took out a load of them. He's still taking them out. God, they are getting destroyed. This guy here is a lot larger than everyone else. Holy crap, this guy. Hans von Zanger. He's actually wrecking my units. My halberdiers. I can't pronounce it for a shit anyway. But yeah, we are going to wipe out. Let's just speed up. There we go, victory. Cool. We can continue the battle like it's going to do automatically, or we can end it. So we'll end it. We got some achievements unlocked. To get achievements depending on which quest battle you complete and win. So there we go. Deployed a lot of people. We lost a few. Killed a lot. Killed an absolute shit, actually. So there we go. Quest complete. We'll take on them actually, and get them to work for us as some like slaves or something. Okay, so we got this, which is +1 unit experience for infantry units upon recruitment. That's good. We did the quest, which was nice. We got the Sword of Striking, which is brilliant. If we go over here, oh, that is not the guy. Click on this guy.
When the elector counts.
Get this one. Now we have weapons over here. We can now give him the Sword of Striking Common, which in one turn will give a charge bonus and a melee attack bonus as well. The different things you can equip, you have the different mounts, the different enchanted items, different armor, different talisman, all give you different traits, and you have loads of different followers and banners. Loads of skills. Let's give him devastating charge. I feel like he's going to be a charge person. He's got a horse anyway. So yeah, there we go. There's more quests like that, carries on, and then that's the major difference. So it is a good game. In my opinion, it is a really, really good game. There are some things that annoyed me about it, but just the fact that it's a Total War game, and I love Total War games. The improvements they've made are brilliant. The bad things that I feel the game has are my own opinion, let's say. They might not affect anyone else in greater detail than it does to me. The whole Fraps thing really annoyed me, but it's a Total War game. I don't really care. I was able to capture something. So yeah, if you're on the fence about this game, I would say if you love Total War games, you're going to love this game. If you're new to Total War games, but you like fantasy rather than history, then this is definitely the game for you. If you like Total War games because they're historical, it's probably not the game for you, but it's still a good game and you should definitely buy it. So yeah, that's my opinion. That's the first look. I'm going to play a lot more of this game. If you like this video and you feel like you want more Total War Warhammer, be sure to comment and say that you want it, or like, always appreciated. And make sure you subscribe to the channel to keep up to date with all of our content. But until next time, goodbye.